It's Week 14 of the NFL, and we've got a showcase of shutdown defenses. It's the Saints and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The numbers for Sanders last week: 11 carries, 59 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll set up a throw. And it's complete right back. Of Smith. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. And this a 39-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks, standing at 6'5".
And he did everything possible to rally his team to a win last week, didn't he? What did he throw for?
Over 450 yards.
I mean, that's a pretty phenomenal performance. So, obviously, he and the offense were clicking pretty well. The other 2/3, though, that comes into question. Defense and special teams, they'll need all of them to play better in this one, too.
So, from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.